Hello everyone, hey. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening guys. Welcome chat. Hey, how's it going? How do you feel today on a happy Monday? How's it going? We are live. Just about to share this with all our community members right there on all the trading groups that we are. We are live. Two giveaways today announced for $25,000 instant funding, guys. Two giveaways today. Let's go. Look at the Nasdaq climbing above 22,000. Huh. Welcome everyone. Welcome chat. Let's just go ahead and like the video, fellas. Slowly getting into the subject of the day. So pretty much trading above everything existent of the day, of the week, obviously. On the 5 minutes, this is a continuous growth that we're going through. Something that I'd like to see is as on higher time frame. Hey, how's it going, Miracle? It was great. We've been in Italy on an island. We've been enjoying with our family members. It's been a great time. How's it going, guys? We've got a great Monday. We have an interesting week coming ahead with the FOMC. We've got our top 1 futures accounts ready to go. There's nothing scheduled for the Monday 16th, but tomorrow we've got the retail sales. And then Wednesday we have the FOMC, which is very, very likely to see a pause on the Federal Reserve rate. Very, very likely we're not going to see any rate cuts.
Order filled.
This is an interesting opportunity that I'd like to monetize. Markets are pretty slow for the moment.
Order filled.
Hey Andreas, how's it going? Good morning guys, good morning everyone. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Make sure to like the video so we pick up the numbers and get off strongly on a Monday, which is gonna be interesting today, guys. Real interesting. Morning guys, morning everyone, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you guys for joining, appreciate it. We've got 2 giveaways today. Let me just prepare the message. We have 2 giveaways today, 25K. Straight to Funded Pro plus 25K. Instant funding, the classic, the usual one. Here we are. Pretty good. We're sharing two accounts today for Top 1 Futures. One is the new Simpro instant funding, and the other one is the classic instant funding account. That's what's on the schedule for today. I'm looking forward to touching that 47 targets out here. This has been a market so far that was slowly climbing, and I think that's the way the whole trend is going to remain throughout the day, with the volatility increasing in the next hours. Of course, we've got a bullish outcome for a Monday. So let's see. How is it gonna end up? We have this 8 minis on a small scalp. You see what's happening before New York. You're not having troubles with those 10 seconds. Each trade is taking a lot more time, and this is helping you guys. Good morning everyone, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like the video. So we take the numbers to the moon and start off nicely on the stream. Happy Monday times. Thank you guys. Let's go. We're doing right now 7 accounts copy traded out of the Simpro for Top 1 Futures. We've got about $700-800 above the original balance, so drawdown is, you know, close to maximum. It's 5,840. That's great. The maximum drawdown is 6,000. So you see, I had 3 days of trading on this account so far, and the limit of 6,000 has not really
Order
changed,
filled.
right? We touched the target, guys, and we've made the money for the accounts today. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Our long played out as expected. That's the way to get started on a happy Monday time. $1,027 on 7 accounts. Leader plus 6. Look at that. That's a perfect exit, guys. Beautiful. Come on. Come on, guys. This is really exciting. Profit on all the 7 accounts on the Simpro. And we got a huge drawdown here. $6,668 distance to maximum loss. Take a look at that. Right, so it's the 4th day of trading the intraday. It's an intraday account, right? The Simpro. And it's, as you can see, not an issue that it's an intraday. It's not bothering me. It's not an issue. It's an intraday. That was a beautiful profit. And a pretty good exit. As you can see, the pattern is the classic form of grabbing the high. Look at that. We are grabbing the high and then pushing back. We're grabbing the high and then we're pushing back. Grabbing the high and pushing back. The same thing happens over here as well, which is why if you're trading for an explosion and continuation on this 1 minute structure, you're doing it wrong. You gotta exit as the market follows through the high. Exit because then it pulls back. Very, very interesting. This pattern already played out in the last couple of minutes, and the last probably 1 hour 5 times. Great stuff. Now, continuing with the rest of the accounts, modifying the copy trading, and I am getting connected to the classic instant funded. It's ripping to the upside. We gotta look into a higher time frame as well, so we can then start correlating numbers. We had a very strong high situated around 11th of June. It was around this levels of 22, 60s, 70s, 100s, exactly what we're dealing with right now. That's what we have been finding at that point. If we get into the hourly, we can see that even better. And that was actually the top level of the recovery movement we had. It's not the all-time high there, but it was the previous top level with the recovery phase we had. Thank you guys for joining, appreciate it. Hope you have an amazing Monday out there. We did start it off very nicely with maximum profit on the SimPro accounts. $292 for an account that pays you $3,500 on the payout. That's huge. And if you can go around the intraday, which is something I've been exercising and it has been functioning really nicely. Then you're fine. You have a massive advantage. Right, so Nasdaq on the hourly, it's, you know, dealing with a supply existing at this levels, but then on a longer term perspective, seeing the all-time high like 400 points away. This is going to be a very interesting trading for today. That was a good one. I'm gonna ask you a question, fellas, in the pool. I'm really curious, what do you think about? If we get an all-time high on Nasdaq this week, let me know, guys, what do you think about? Yes or no? All-time high on Nasdaq this week. Right, with the FOMC heavily expecting not to cut rates. What do you guys think about? Do we get another 400 points from here? Good morning, Martin Forex. Good morning, everyone. Hey. How's it going, fellas? We've got 2 massive giveaways announced for today. Great profits already. trading our top one futures, which is running massively on the $292 with my coupon code.
Order filled.
Having a little entry here.
Order filled.
Looking for scalping my way back into the 60s on the next trading accounts.
Order filled.
Looking forward buying all the dips that we're getting. That's my current approach.
Order filled.
Morning guys, afternoon, good evening. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's go guys. We have a poll in the chat asking you for the all-time high on Nasdaq this week. What do you guys consider? I think the political side is going to decide on the direction from here in a really heavy way. Right, so we've got a lot of things happening in the world, and the financial markets are very, very directly connected right now. So the technical side is losing its relevancy. The external input is what makes the difference during such scenarios and moments. Thank you guys for joining, appreciate it. Let's go everyone.
Order filled.
Make sure everyone to join our Discord community. This is an interesting movement that we have here. My aim is back to the previous 1 minute highs. I'm not looking for any breakout at the moment. I'm happy with that 1,100 if I get it. I don't want to force this trade. I don't want to be greedy with this positions. Here's our Discord, guys. Make sure to be part of, especially for the giveaway. 2 accounts of 25,000 each, instant funded. One is the Sim Pro for top 1 futures. The other one is the classic instant funded. Let's go. That was very close for the exit. I don't want to see the markets reversing from that rejection for a minor double top.
Order
I actually
filled.
sold 3 contracts.
Order filled.
3 more. Right, so I accepted a $200 loss. And I'm
Order
fully
filled.
out. $277 loss here. We have accepted it. Our target has not been achieved, and this could actually extend into a stronger sell-off. Yeah. It has been uptrending continuously, and this is happening across the markets. So we're gonna see some shakeouts. Look at this 5-minute here is looking quite interesting for the bears. That's why I've jumped out of my long. I've jumped out of my position. There is a 1-minute engulfing there. Jeez, everyone. Let me have my Ticktick Trader cup. We're trading Ticktick Trader. We're trading basically Tap on Futures and Thrive today, as usually the 3 companies. All of them are going to be instant funded. It's pretty good. Cryptos are holding around 106,000. Pretty close to an all-time high. I mean, crypto has 5 to 6% Bitcoin in a day. It's going to get all-time high. And usually with the instability existent, it finds the all-time high. So, looks like it became an asset where people usually go as a shelter. And this is what is right now riding the horse, as we usually say. It's riding the momentum, riding the trend of fighting shelter against the weakening dollar, right? Against the political issues, against inflation, against all these things that are existent in today's world. Gold and the digital form, if we could call it that way, Bitcoin, have been pushing. And let me tell you something, guys, the retail interest is still low, right? So the retail interest is still low in the Bitcoin. It's going to increase when we go into the all-time high. Institutions are buying heavily. They're diversifying portfolios. 5-minute here is clearly showing a temporary strength. We actually got stuck on number 2 extension of the Fibonacci if we consider that. Yeah, what we could do is we could adjust basically this form. The golden pocket would be somewhere around the 20s. So I could have a limit order on the 20s. That's where the golden pocket would actually exist. Also, the 22,000s are very interesting. All the way into the $23. first contract, 24 another one, 22 two contracts, and then the 20s two contracts. We're having some limit orders there in case the market wants to get that deep. Otherwise we just have to wait here. Hope you have an amazing week. It's just getting started, but we're looking for some great numbers. It's not going to be an easy week, certainly not. Especially with the things that happened in the last couple of days on the political side. Intraday trading with these conditions is going harder and harder, because we have the sudden volatility spikes that are difficult to be controlled, guys. Really difficult. People get emotional about it. So the markets will always enjoy such environments. For the moment, 78% of people consider that we're going all-time high this week. It is quite of a powerful signal. Let me know what you guys think about it. I've put it together in the chat for a poll. Let's see how does this 5-minute closes here. Wondering about two levels, the previous flat top that we had quite earlier today, and then, you know, the breakout level, which could be retested, and that's around the 22,000s. And of course the golden pocket of the structure, which could be a point of, you know, where we could bounce even for a lower high or for a double top, right? Could be very interesting. I've got my limit orders set. They're waiting. We're also waiting and having a great time. Well, usually after such price actions, pre-New York, right? Usually such price actions are creating that effect of sweeping the lows on an aggressive manner, but at the same time I've seen the missing part of that, so they're surprisingly taking it to the upside as a continuous effect. Usually we've got people knowing that markets are, I mean not knowing, but pretty much aiming and considering that the market is going to dump on the New York after continuous growing throughout the day. We have that kind of trader that is doing that, so going the opposite direction would not be surprised, which means to the upside non-stop. Sitting above 22,000 is a very important point for the moment. You know, stock markets have been recovering in a radical way, guys. You know, the only one that it's having issues is obviously the US dollar, but currently the US administration is looking for a weaker US dollar. Gold is also going to follow through the same pattern with the possibilities of touching the all-time high quite soon. A place that I could test out a short would be the 49, 47. Hey Mirovsky. How's it going, guys? How do you enjoy your day? Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video. We've got a beautiful time. Would have been nice to get our short open here. Look at that. I had my limit orders. It was all set. We missed that one by a single point. We have a good starting, guys. Certainly. I'm gonna be out of this short. It's not looking good to be reshorting this.
Order filled.
I just got into a long.
Order filled.
That's an interesting reaction on the 5-minute, guys. Shows a lot of the strength, to be honest with you.
Order filled.
Let's see how is this going to end up the 5-minute here. Hey, Adam. Cheers, everyone. Enjoy your Monday. Whatever day we have, whether we talk about Monday, Fridays, Wednesdays, it doesn't matter, right? We're enjoying all of them. We're actually enjoying the life. And we're not going to be constrained and limited by the name of the day, of the week. Come on. It's an ugly rejection here on the 5-minute that I did not expect it with the momentum we had. I don't like it, to be honest with you. Let me see what's going to happen here on the micro side for the 1 minute. The movement below 36 is not going to be good for me.
Order filled. Order filled.
That's not going to be good for me. A movement below 36.
Order filled.
Let's go, guys. This is an interesting spot here. If it's not getting rejected, we're fine and we're gonna hold the trade. Otherwise, I'm simply gonna be out if it gets rejected again. Looks like the impulse to the upside is resuming. This 1 minute candle that we have here was actually realistically needed. Otherwise, the whole thing would have looked pretty bad. Look at that. They just rejected right before the closing of the candle. Right, so they just dumped it 5 points right before the closing of the candle. The pattern is no longer looking that healthy right now. I'm out 4 contracts out of this, guys. I'm gonna put my stop loss right below. actually a complete stop loss right below. Good morning, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon for some of you. Thank you so much for joining. We've got some interesting numbers here. We're playing this stop loss version very, very tight there.
Order filled.
I've sold 3 contracts actually.
Order filled.
1 more. So we're sitting on 4 contracts long with a break even. Thank you guys, thank you so much. It's not too clear based on how does the 1 minute looks like here for me if we're getting back to my target. That's why I'm trying to be as safe as possible. Yeah, this trade actually meant to handle the risk. I'm out
Order
here.
filled.
Yeah, so we're out and break even, or maybe $50 profit, but this is not looking right now convincing on the price action for me to be in a such risk. And then look at the 5 minutes confirming that.
Order filled.
This 5 minutes here could actually go for a movement into the golden pocket.
Order filled.
Let's see if we get that. I am into a short right now. Golden pocket starts around 27. Let's see if we can get there. We might catch some momentum to the downside here. Also, I have to question if trading against the trend that has been dominant throughout the whole day is a good idea. Theoretically, it's not. Yeah, we have some specific conditions here that are favoring the case.
Order filled.
Adding a little more to this. Stop loss is going to be right above this 1 minute candle we just got here. That's not looking good, right? Leaving a little more room, 2 points extra. Looks like the markets are not decided to follow through the movement so far. We have the opportunity for the shorts to squeeze. I'm not sure if they're going to take it, but I'm part of the movement. Here we are. Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining. Stop loss on my entry here. There's no way I'm going to let this one reverse. Gotta play the safe cards of break even. Let's go. Come on, get back into the golden pocket here. And you can actually get even lower on the 22,000s. squeeze. Come on, squeeze, baby, squeeze. 9 points needed, and we're good to go. That 5 minute looks very good so far. Really healthy for me. Being in a short, it's a flat opening on the 5 minute. You know, I'm pretty tight here with a stop loss. That's the only issue. But other than that, it could be promising. If I was set my stop loss a little bit higher, but I'm 7 contracts and the whole day has been just bullish, so I don't think I want to do that. Moving my stop loss right there, 85 bucks in profit. It's gonna be break even for me. You know, I could take 365 here and that's it, right? Or simply 85. No, I'm out.
Order filled.
You know, we made like 100 bucks. Trading against the dominant energy of the day is difficult. Yeah, the short right now is interesting for the micro movement, really interesting, but I've been very, very tight on my position. Look at that. Could be going. Could be the moment I was actually needing. Let's go, guys. Come on. Make sure to join my Discord for those of you that are not members yet. Make sure to join. Let's go, guys. Come on. What's up, Elon? Not just 2 or 3, right? We should start a stream and just do giveaways from the beginning till the end. By the way, we've made profits today on the Simpro. On the 7 accounts, we've made our target within the first few minutes of the live stream. We've got to the $1,000 needed. That's absolutely beautiful to get ready. Yeah, kids are in my office right now today. They're in my office. They're in the next rooms of my office, and you can hear them crying. I can hear them as well. They've been running around playing, and something happened, of course. They came into my office today, having some fun. But we know how quickly things are changing in their environment. Usual. It's not an easy time here to have a nice short. Fighting against this trend. I mean, it looks like the price action wants to get down, but the stronger move for the moment is missing. Is missing that extension that we're usually needing. I mean, I'm not feeling comfortable shorting anymore. Nvidia is opening above 143. Gold is having a great time on 436. I like to see what's happening with the S&P today. Are we capable taking it above 6,000 and hold above it? It's going to be a subject to look into.
Order filled.
This is an interesting spot for me to test out a long. Not gonna get too many contracts for the moment. And look at that, just as I pushed my long. Just as I pushed my long, we're getting the sell-off. Beautiful. That was a pretty weird. Exactly. So we're putting quite a lot back in the business, and it's not cheap to do the giveaways. And on the other side, companies, let me tell you something very interesting, guys. You know, a lot of the companies are afraid to do this giveaway stuff in terms of numerous giveaways. They usually cover like 1 week of giveaways, and that's it, right? So we are also receiving 1 week of giveaways, but there's a lot coming that are not part of this. That's an interesting situation here that we could have. We're not spending 10 grand a month on. We're spending less.
Order filled. Order filled.
This is an interesting spot here, guys. Look at it.
Order filled.
Good morning, Oliver. Hey. I'm gonna use today ChatGPT to scrap the list of the giveaway. We're not having Badger today on the stream. He has some business. So we're gonna do some ChatGPT to help us scrap the list. Now look at that rejection. That's not welcomed. We have a pretty good start for today, I'm telling you. We have the other 7 accounts that are Simpro, $1,000 each. Copy traded 7 accounts. Sitting on the other 3 right now.
Order filled.
Come on. This would be kind of sufficient. $2,000. 2065 actually to cover the current loss we have. So keep in mind everyone, 2 giveaways today. One is the Sim Pro 25,000, the other 25,000 is the instant funded classic version. We are back in business. This is looking like a good opportunity. If it gets rejected here, you're not gonna see me sitting in this trade. By being underwater, falls below 41, I'm out. What an ugly double 1 minute rejection. Like that hammer candlestick we have there is... I'm actually getting out here.
Order filled.
You know, we secured some profit there and that's it. We're still on a loss spot. I've been getting rid of my emotions throughout the trading since 2014. Not been doing day trading, but I've been doing swing trading and investments. And this is all in a business that is crazy. It's the business of the crypto. So I've been investing in crypto since 2014 and doing also swing trading. Crypto is wild. It's a space that actually knocks you out your emotions. It's a space where you see 20-30% crashes, 40% crashes, altcoins are doing 90% crashes. So I've been going through the cycles since that a few times. And this is what helped me the most. When it comes down to the day trading we're doing here in the futures, it's something that I started very recently. But I'm taking my emotional knowledge from the other business that is my bread and butter. Yeah. I've been investing in ICOs, been investing in all sorts of startups for the crypto space that disappeared, like 99.9% disappeared. Even though they had a team, they had a great business, they had an office, they had this, they had that, it doesn't matter. These projects are not surviving. So the emotional side that I had was actually attacked by these challenges numerous times, which generated me an outlook where I'm no longer connected to the resource side, right? So I kind of see the financial things, the financial asset, something external, something that I'm not in connection with. Yeah, that pre-sale kind of a stuff. Enzo Rain, in terms of the trailing drawdown accounts, not trading them differently. So I'm trading them in the same way. Here's the accounts, basically performance stats. And as you can see, I have a distance to maximum loss at maximum, right? 6,000, look at that, guys. You see that distance to maximum loss limits is $6,000. This is a Sim Pro. It's a trailing, intraday trailing. It's 6,000. We go to my performance stats, and they're copy traded, all of them. And we have 4 days of trading. So in 4 days of trading, I have not lost anything out of my drawdown. I have the same drawdown like I would have on an end of the day account, right? It's the same drawdown I have right now. It's 6,000. That would be the same on the end of the day. So the model that I do is functioning. That's my conclusion. Yeah, a duck coin, right? It's something interesting to launch a coin, but I'm telling you that it would be terrible because it would only make me profits and it will drain your resources. I don't want to do that. We have seen what happened with, and we know that's the way it works, basically. And I don't want to do that, right? So usually people get popular, they have a popularity from a specific domain, and they use that popularity to launch this kind of coins and cryptos, make money, dump on their community, and that's it. It destroys your reputation, and it's against my beliefs, right? My values and principles. So even if I wouldn't lose my reputation, it would still be against my values. I know from the beginning that you guys are gonna lose if I do that. So that's like a scam, right? When you know something that you're doing is generating a loss to your clients, to your customers, to your community members, and you're 100% about it because it's a mathematical thing. It's a mathematical thing that's going to be a loss for your clients. You know from the beginning, so you're intentionally doing that. How do you call that? You know, a lot of the people could easily say that they're not controlling the markets are free and this kind of things, and there is risk involved, and you assume your risk, right? Usually these are the things we're hearing. You put your money in the markets, you deserve it. That's what they're telling you. We have so many popular persons on the mainstream media that did this. And we have also a lot of the people that did not did this, right? So it depends who you follow and what is your model. And who is your model? Look at that. 5 minutes, it's interesting, guys. That's an interesting rejection there. We've got 20 minutes to go. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. We've got 2 giveaways today. This is an interesting 1 minute situation here that could sweep the liquidity above this whole thing. I just don't want to be too late. Crypto exchanges are making money. The influencers are making money from these things, and they're making millions. It's not like they're making $5,000. No, they're making millions from these rug pulls. Now this could be an interesting moment here.
Order filled.
To test out a long.
Order filled. Order filled.
Nothing happens, Teixeira. You just keep trading. Keep trading and do your business. No problem.
Order filled.
Keep trading and do your business. They don't have any issues with that. That's actually the minimum time needed. It's not the maximum time. There is no maximum time, so you can trade an account even for a month. This is not looking good here. The 5 minutes should have continued. Looks like a bull flag here with a pullback and then range. It pulls back for 2 candlesticks on the 5 minute and then it ranges. Support is clearly appearing around the 30-35 level. So I'd like to see the markets continuing about 45 as well.
Order filled.
I'm gonna long my Ticktick trader accounts too.
Order filled.
I just opened along here as well. So I'm long on both prop firms.
Order filled.
Looks pretty decent, right? Top 1 futures has the target on 52. And on the other side, we have a 57 target. I'm going to put my stop loss for the Ticktick trader account. Not going to risk anything here. We leave the 5 contracts to run through the temporary resistance we have on 45. 80% of the people consider we're going all-time high this week for Nasdaq. Think about it. That's the sentiment, guys.
Order filled.
Nah, it got break even. The problem is
Order
here,
filled.
and we got stopped out there. We got stopped out here. Switching around my copy traded formula. We just got stopped out here and the market is probably pushing back.
Order filled. Order
We're
filled.
very, very tight on those accounts.
Order filled. Order filled.
13 minutes to go, guys. Opening along
Order
over here
filled.
as well on my Ticktick trader. So on both prop firms, I'm long right now. Top 1 futures and Ticktick trader.
Order filled.
Thank you guys for joining. We've got the 2 giveaways today. Make sure to like the video, fellas, in order to be able to participate in the giveaways.
Order filled.
Looks like the market is heating up.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Hey guys, welcome everyone.
Order filled.
Order
We're
filled.
long on both sides, Ticktick Trader and Tap on Futures. Tap on Futures has been going pretty nicely today on the 7 accounts that we're doing copy traded for the Sim Pro. We've made the $1,000 mark. Then we had some losses on 2 accounts separated, the old instant funding. I don't know.
Order filled.
I don't know about that one, guys. Thank you so much for joining. We've got 2 giveaways today, $25,000 on instant funding, and then a Sim Pro of $25,000 as well, instant funding, both for Tap on Futures. By the way, for those of you that do not have the links, here's the link. Here's the link, guys. They're running the 55% off for the new accounts. I did wanted to share with you some stats, right? So here we are. This is basically the Sim Pro. We have 7 accounts. We've been copy trading all of them. Something very interesting is, people say that intraday is a huge problem. It could be. That's right. Now, if we look into my max loss limit, which is listed right there, we see distance to max loss limit is $6,000. So just like at the beginning, the account of 150k has $6,000 max loss. I've been trading this account for 4 days already, and it has not changed. Right? So just because we have an intraday drawdown model, even after 4 days, it has not changed. It's just like the same it would be on the end of the day. You would still have on the end of the day drawdown model 6,000. We wouldn't have another number here. Let's go, guys. We have an interesting target there. Over here as well, we would be happy with about 2,100. Looks like a good trade, looks like a good entry. Thank you guys for joining, appreciate it. Make sure to stick with me. We've got 2 giveaways, 25 grand on each, instant funded. This is a pretty ugly price action so far.
Order filled.
I don't like this 5-minute rejection here appearing. Let's see how does it ends in 2 minutes.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
I have to verify, Peter Shane. I have to verify with a discount. I quickly have to verify. Also, right now they allow instead of 5 accounts, which is the way it's gonna be. Right, they will allow only 5 accounts maximum. Right now during this launch campaign, it's 7 accounts maximum. But this is gonna switch to 5. The price is $292 with a discount of Scramble 55%. Have to verify officially when does it ends, and I can tell you guys. What an ugly sell-off here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Ooh. What just happened out there? I'm gonna put my stop loss right below. We swept the liquidity, guys. We swept the liquidity right below. This is going to be interesting. We got right into the golden pocket I've been wishing for all the times that we've been 2 out of stream.
Order filled.
We just swept the liquidity right below the whole structure. We're risking a little bit too much, guys. Have to slow down here. But I've got my target that I'm accepting as a loss in this case scenario. That's the limit. We have 3 minutes to go. I'm gonna decrease out of this position. As soon as we get a little bit higher, I'm gonna decrease out of this position. Especially we're getting close to the New York opening. Less than 3 minutes to go. That liquidity swept below the structure right now is interesting, right, as a concept. I need another green candlestick here and we're gonna be fine. Oh, look at that one. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Big volatility is gonna be out here. I feel like I have to be
Order
out of
filled.
this. Yeah, I didn't even have time
Order
to be out of
filled.
this. And we're gonna touch loss over here too. Big loss over here. Wow. That wiped me out. That was overexposure. Heavy overexposure. We just crossed below the golden pocket for the moment. Now I have to wait for the opening and see if I can do something on this 2,600 trade that we have here. I'm glad that the 7 accounts Simpro have their 1,027 profits, but not glad about the things that happen afterwards. I was longing this whole thing without receiving a damn liquidity swap above, right? Nothing. Zero liquidity sweep above the structure. It's really dangerous. Less than a minute to go. Look at a gold. Also putting together long wicks. Less than 10 seconds to go, guys. We're gonna open the bell. Here we are. With the market opening. Good luck, everyone. And be careful. I think they're gonna take this down.
Order filled.
Let's see if we have an ability here to...
Order filled.
Nope. Nope. That was a 30 points push all the way back into the top. Look at that. Was thinking about they're gonna sweep below the 22,000s, right? With this 5-minute candle prior to that. Look at this whole thing, guys. Look at the markets. Was thinking about they're gonna get below the 22,000 psychological barrier. A lot of the trailing stop losses are gonna get hit there. And then boom to the upside, but early front run happened and we broke the 63 highs earlier we had today. There you go, guys, look at this. This is a crazy opening. Let me open up Thrive. Continuing our trading on Thrive. But look at that 5-minute candle. Nvidia as well is opening above 144. I mean, it's getting through the 144 right now. This is not bearish at all, guys. Not at all. Keep in mind, we've got the giveaway coming out soon. I just still want to trade my Thrive accounts. Tomorrow we have retail sales, which are expected on minus 0.6. Very interesting. Month to month. And then we have the FOMC meetings. Statement as well, very important. The press conference, extremely important on Wednesday. Alright guys, so let's just move to Thrive. Putting together for a decent move here to the upside. 867 for the target. On 2 minis. That wick is not going to remain like that. Three minis. Hi. Pulling back aggressively. Yeah, this is the time I'm expecting the bulls, and here they are. They're fighting back, guys. We added one more contract to this. We're sitting on 4 minis right now. Let's break out of those. 856 on the 1 minute. Something that bothers me, 856. Getting above that 856 is going to bring me to my target 863. We have been DCing here in the wicks that we have a little more. Hi Anton, how's it going? Just about taking care of the Thrive accounts. Looking for seeing if the structure holds here. On the other side, we have the 7 copy traded. 7 Simpro copy traded, doing nicely. $1,000. We got to the target there for the top one. But Ticktick trader went bad, and the other 2 or 3 sim funded for top one went bad as well today. So it's just that the 7 copy trading went nicely. And right now, looks like an opportunity here. Breaking above those 856 guys. Come on, let's go. Putting the stop loss and break even. Selling 2 contracts there. And I'm fully out, basically. I'm happy with $1,000 profit on this one. 5 accounts on $1,000 profit. That looks healthy. That looks healthy. Look at that. It rejected all the way, and it would actually touch my break even. It would have actually touched my break even. We're having the giveaway coming out very, very soon. I am done with Thrive as well. That was it. We've been trading it for, 3 minutes. Made our $1,000. And we're fine with that. Beautiful, guys. So, time to get the ball rolling. Time to get the numbers moving. You know what's coming next, right? Think you know what's coming next, guys. We've got 2 giveaways. Look at that, guys. This is what's coming. We've got 2 giveaways and we are ready to get started. Happy Monday times. So we've got 7 accounts traded on top 1 futures correctly, 3 accounts bad. Ticktick traded 3 accounts bad, and Thrive 5 accounts good. Overall is still positive, but not too happy about it. However, we're moving to our contest, our giveaway of the day. Enjoying the moment. So, the first giveaway is going to be 0 to 10. The second giveaway is going to be 0 to 5. Welcome, guys. Good morning, everyone. Time for the giveaway. Everyone, you got to listen. So, here is it. First thing first. Listen to the rules. Chat, you want to listen to the rules. Number 1 thing, everyone. Like the video. Come on, guys. Like the video you're watching, everyone. Number 2, be subscribed. We are streaming from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. EST time, doing giveaways daily. Number 3, join my Discord. Everyone that is participating must be part of our Discord community. Right, so like the video, be subscribed. And simply make sure to be part of our Discord community. The next thing is only 1 guess per person. And do not write the same number a lot of times. You can think about it, guys. And we can get started. Come on, start. Good luck, everyone. Between 0 and 10, we've got 11 numbers. Good luck, guys. We don't have Badger with us today. So I'm going to scrap the list, which is going to take us a little more time. That's why. Only 1 guess per person. Do not write your number a lot of the times. And here's the end, everyone. That's the end, basically. Scrapping the list. Beautiful, guys. So, we are going ahead. And we are ready. Let me shuffle this a few times. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, guys. Keep in mind, we have 2 giveaways. This is the first. Good luck, guys. Let's see who's the winner. I'm gonna scrap the list with ChatGPT. Is that gonna be double 1? There is a double number 1 there. Look at that. I think it's gonna get past that. Number 7 is the very likely. Number 7 is the very likely, I think. And we have the number 7 as the winners, guys. Beautiful. Let me just quickly scrap the list. Bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Beautiful. We are going to have everyone highlighted. Number 7. Duck race. Come on. Names. Keep in mind, this is the first giveaway, fellas. Alright, guys, so grabbing all the players, we got the results by ChatGPT. We got the results by ChatGPT right there. We're going to take them one by one. Been using ChatGPT for this at this time. Claudio number 7 also appears at 17 earlier, but this is a standalone 7, right? So that means Claudio 7, this is what ChatGPT told me, is having his second guess, and it's going to be deleted. Only one guess per person. Here we are, guys. 18 players, 18 winners. You guys are going to compete for a minute and 30 seconds. Let me shuffle the characters here for a few times till we see the president hairs right there, and we are good to go. Fellas, this is the first contest, the first giveaway of the title. The title is 25,000 top 1 futures. The first giveaway is going to be for the Sim Pro. Keep in mind, the first giveaway is going to be for the Sim Pro. Good luck, guys. Here we have the winners for the moment. We have one more giveaway coming out soon. Stick with us. Looks like 30 people left so far. But we still have the giveaway coming out, guys. Who's gonna win? Larry. The police. 30 seconds. Someone is gonna speed up in the last 6-7 seconds from the middle range, not from the one that usually dominates. So it's not good to dominate at this point, I'm telling you. Most of the time we have a different winner. Anton Madden is right there for the last 10 seconds. Who's gonna speed up, guys? 5 seconds to go. And here we have this is the winner. Congratulations with Anton ranked on 2 and so on. But the winner of the first 25,000 Sim Pro account instant funding is right here, guys. Congratulations. Let's do the second giveaway as well. Not before we do a round of fireworks. Congratulations. Great job. There you go. There you go. Great. Now, the second giveaway is going to be between 0 and 5. And that's actually 6 numbers. Between 0 and 5. Like I said, for those of you that joined recently, make sure to reach out to me, Monumental, on Discord. Direct message me on Discord to get your prize. Good job, buddy. Great. Now, listen. Wait. Do not write yet. Your numbers are not going to be accepted if you're writing right now. You have to wait. It's between 0 and 5. Keep that in mind. Only one guess. Make sure to like the video. Be subscribed, guys. For those of you that join in the last minutes, like the video and be subscribed. We're streaming from Monday to Friday at 8 a.m. EST time. Nasdaq is above 100s. And that's beautiful. So, we didn't start it yet. Make sure to like the video, fellas. Get ready. Wait. Here we are. Let's go. Start, everyone. You don't have to write your number multiple times, only a single guess per person. Thank you guys for joining, appreciate it. Hope you have an amazing day. Only one guess per person. It's fine if you wrote your numbers. Now you have to wait. And that's the end right there, chat. That's the end right there, chat. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got the entire list. Good luck, everyone. Let me shuffle this a few times. Here we are. Spin the wheel. That's the way to get started on a quick morning. Nasdaq above 100. 25 grand giveaways. What's gonna be? We have a 000 coming out. Look at that one. That's interesting, guys. A 000 right there. Look at that. It's getting into, and I think it's gonna sit there. I think that's gonna be a 0. That's gonna be a 0. Beautiful, guys. So let me scrap the list. I'm using ChatGPT to do that. Congrats, guys. Using ChatGPT to do that. Let's go. Let's wait for the ChatGPT to give us the results. It's working in the background. I think we have tons of people with 0. This is the second giveaway, Elon. We don't have more. This is the second giveaway, so we got the list. Scrapped by ChatGPT. Here we are with the list. Alright, so let me take them one by one. Let me take them one by one. Good job, guys. We're having it ready as we speak. There's a lot so far, right? There's a lot so far. Chris is actually appearing twice. Let me verify something quickly. The FX hood has to be FX who. You are also on the list. And 0 cool, so we pretty much have everyone. 41 winners. You guys are going to compete for 2 minutes. You guys are going to be out there in a deep competition. 2 minutes. Let me shuffle this one more time. Here we are. Good luck, everyone. Let me quickly verify that. Roy, just give me a second, Roy. Exactly. Adding back the character, the last one. We've got Roy. Here we are. Done 42, 2 minutes. We are set. One more shuffle. Here we are. Good luck, everyone. 42 ducks competing for $25,000 instant funded. The old accounts with end of the day drawdown. He's the president, guys. The number 12 Mullah, Reagan Mullah. Let's go. Last minute to go. $150 on the Nasdaq. Wow. Did ask you today about the all-time high, but look at that. Who's taking the lead here for the last 20 seconds? This is very interesting. A massive opportunity there. Who's taking the lead? 15 seconds to go. Come on. Forex King is dominating right now. But this is gonna be Bull Rusk. There you go. The chef with a spoon taking the lead in the last 5 seconds. That was hot. There you go. Congratulations, buddy. Fireworks. You have to reach out to me on Discord. Great job, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much for being here. We're continuing tomorrow. Great job, guys. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, 8 a.m. EST time. Having a great time. Reach out to me on Discord, fellas. Thank you so much. We talk to you soon. Have a nice day. Take care about it, fellas.